Hello everyone, this is Asher from SinoGate. Today I'm going to use this video to explain what kind of scholarships are offered in Chinese universities. For families and students who are interested in studying in China, they must have heard from friends or relatives or agencies or other channels that Chinese government offers many scholarships to foreign students in China. But when you go to the website, you'll find it's impossible to find out the content and explanations on what scholarships are or how to apply. After all, this is a huge country, I get it, and every region has its own scholarship policy. So today, Asher from SinoGate will introduce the most normal kinds of scholarship offered in general Chinese universities. And we'll also make more videos in the future to show you how to apply for these scholarships. The most common scholarship in general universities are mainly three. The first is the Chinese Government Scholarship, in short, the CSC Scholarship. It is known by its large amount of awards, and of course, very few can get it. The second is called Provincial Scholarship. In recent years, in order to increase the number of foreign students in China, most universities set up a high proportion of scholarship to attract foreign students. Third is the Provincial Scholarship, set up by each province to encourage students to come to China. And the fourth of Confucius Institute Scholarship is for students who learn the Chinese language, and generally it goes to the exchange and short-term students. The fifth kind varies from university to university because they all have different overseas cooperation, and amounts of scholarship could be very different. And today, we are going to focus on the first three types of scholarship because they are the most common ones. Let's take a look at the CSC scholarship. CSC is short for China Scholarship Council. In order to promote the mutual understanding, cooperation, and exchanges in various fields between China and other countries, the Chinese government has set up a series of scholarship programs to sponsor international students, teachers, and scholars to study and conduct research in Chinese universities. The CSC is not only for students, but also for co-researchers and trainings. Now, in total, we have 289 designated Chinese universities offer a wide variety of academic programs in science, engineering, agriculture, medicine, economics, legal studies, on, and scholar recipients come from all levels, from bachelor degree to PhD. The most attractive part of the CSC scholarship must be its amount and coverage. From this chart, we can clearly see it covers the tuition fee, the accommodation, the insurance, and it also provides very handsome stipend. But let's also face the fact of figures. Take 2018 for example, a total of 63,041 Chinese government scholarships were awarded, but only 20% of it went to the undergraduate students. The majority winners were graduate students. Let's take Wenzhou University for example. It intakes around 200 new international students per year, among whom there are only 5 to 9 students are on CSC scholarship. So for most students, for undergraduate program, the principal scholarship from each university is the most common one. Students need to apply for this scholarship while applying for the university. And mainly, there are two kinds of principal scholarship, type A and type B. The classification of this A and B is decided at the time of application. For the type A student, the first school year is free if you are a type A. But tuition fees for the second, third, and fourth academic year are determined by your GPA ranking. And type B students are exempt from the same amount of tuition fee every year, but if a student fails in one of his subjects or has some disciplinary section, he will definitely lose all the scholarship. Either you are type A or B students, you all have to work hard for the high GPA to maintain your scholarship. Then, how to determine the type of scholarship then? Let's take Wenzhou University for example. The type of undergraduate scholarship is usually determined by the high school grades. If you can provide more supporting materials to prove that you are a good student, such as your language scores, professional patents, competition awards, study plans, and so on, of course you are more likely to win type A scholarship. And in other videos, we will tell you how to prepare your paperwork to impress your admission officers. Subscribe now and get more information in the future. But what if you didn't get either the CSC or Principal Scholarship? Does it mean you have to pay the full tuition for the 4 years? Which I have to admit is quite expensive. Fortunately, you can still win yourself some awards if you work hard. In order to attract more foreign students to study and engage scientific research in those universities in each province, many province governments have set up their own scholarship for foreign students, which we call it Provincial Scholarship. Take Zhejiang Province, where the Wenzhou University is in, for example. It provides scholarship every year for those who haven't got any scholarship. For the students in graduate program, the award is 30,000 yuan per year. And the tuition fee for the graduate education in Wenzhou University is 30,000 yuan, so it can fully cover the tuition. And for the students who are in undergraduate programs, the award is 20,000 yuan. And for the undergraduate program in Wenzhou, it's 18,000 yuan, so you can have 2,000 plus. So that's all for today's introduction of the scholarship. If you have any questions, please leave messages below. And don't forget to subscribe.